1027 WNEW, New York.
Ron and Fez, 1027 WNEW.
Now, last night after the show, this is how bored we get. We had a running broad jump contest in our hall.
In the hall? That's a great hallway for that.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's long, narrow, it's perfect.
Yes.
We've been drinking a bit.
I get
And it was Billy against Al Dukes, and Al broad jumped him. It was unbelievable.
Get out of here.
The running broad jump.
Something about the broad skin.
It had to be. He had to clear 6 feet.
Oh, it was at least 6 feet. I was airborne there for a couple of seconds or two.
Did he have the traditional pose where his legs are straight out, his arms are straight out in front, he's trying to get every extra inch?
And then in the hallway, he's rolling ass over head.
Not so much. My momentum was slow.
Single momentum.
Yeah.
Yes.
My momentum was such, and I took off with such force when I landed. I rolled, because you're not landing in sand like they usually do.
Jeremy wouldn't let us bring the bags up. Whereas Al Dukes had the whole dead arm screaming run.
God.
Willy-nilly down the hallway till he jumped.
Unfortunately, I can picture that. Yeah. Jumping like a girl. Did his arms go straight up in the air like Mary Tyler Moore jumping and throwing her hat look? Was that it? That kind of jump?
You know it.
Yeah, that's sad.
Billy, what about just a standing broad jump? Would you against Alan Allen, or you feel like you need the speed?
No, I don't need the speed. I got springs in my legs.
Really, Tigger?
They put that...
Hey, Fezzy.
Oh, I forgot about Earl.
There's no prejudice in this show.
My stomach stapled.
Standing broad jump. There isn't a sport out there I can't take Alan.
Is that right?
Oh, you name it and I'll beat him in it.
Naked mud wrestling.
Naked mud wrestling.
Could I do it blindfolded?
I don't want to see that.
I will concede immediately. He'll just lay there in the mud. Take me.
I'll bet against Billy in anything that involves restraint.
No drinking for
2 months.
A drinking contest.
I'll tell you what, Billy. I'm going to just put a shot here on the console, and then I'll walk away. And when I come back, whatever happens, happens.
I'm a magician. I can make it just disappear.
Right, I know you can. I've seen you. All right, what sport would you take him on it?
Oh, probably my first choice would be hockey.
Hockey now?
Yeah, I'd love to shoot at it, put its ass in the goal and stuff. Like all the pads are just fire.
I wouldn't
stuff
mind
on his
that.
head.
Now all of a sudden it's kind of exciting.
Oh, all right. Who
Asses are in goals.
Yeah.
It's sort of erotic now. Yeah.
Yeah, just see him there with all the equipment on, looking all goofy and stuff, and just firing some pucks at his head.
Doesn't take equipment. Not at all.
So whoever could score the most goals on the other guy.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right, give us another sport.
Oh.
We'll let you pick a couple and let Al pick a couple.
Wiffle ball. Kick his butt, wiffle ball.
How are you playing these one-on-one wiffle ball in hockey games?
Oh, I'm roller. We can go, there's just so many I could beat Alan.
Do something with your spring legs, Tigger.
All right, I'll tell you what. We'll take a break. We'll come back. I'll let you guys each make up a list, and we'll do this as a contest.
Okay.
All right.
I can do that.
All right, Fez, I have 2 envelopes.
Really?
Billy and Al each have filled out. And these are sealed, so you know.
So it is official.
You know it's important here.
Hermetically sealed.
Yeah,
Under
hermetically.
Funkin' Wagnall's porch since noon.
They each picked. What did you guys pick? 7 sports.
7 sports.
I did the more of sports/activities.
Well, how can you compete in an activity?
No, I mean you'll see what I mean. I mean they're not necessarily the big 4. It's not hockey like Billy mentioned, but they're activities.
All right.
We were laughing at the thought of one-on-one hockey during the commercials. One-on-one hockey. Oof. Get me a ticket.
Al, did you mention any sort of arts and crafts on your list?
No, but I have...
Do you want to take them on in needlepoint?
I have skills.
Love to see Al skate.
All right, let's go over Billy's first. Billy said ice skating race or ice hockey.
Well, I don't skate.
Well, that's my advantage then, isn't it?
Roller skating race or roller hockey.
Mm-hmm.
All right, is hockey going to be involved in every answer?
Well, no, if we did hockey with one, then I would just have a roller skating race with him in the other.
It's kind of the same thing.
Ping pong.
Yeah. Ping pong.
Miniature golf or regular golf. Well, that's exciting for the radio.
How is that entertaining at all?
Wrestling.
All right, this is Billy's list.
Now it's getting a little gay.
These are physical. Mayonnaise.
You're eating some mayonnaise tonight, so we can see how the event is turning out on Friday.
Did anyone go get some Hellmann's? All right.
Wiffle ball. I guess you'll be used a ghost man, as we used to say. And then field goal kicking.
Visible man on first. Remember that?
Yeah,
sure.
You have to force him to second.
I only had one brother, so, we had to do what we had to do.
Invisible man.
Here's what Al picked. Push-ups.
Are you kidding? Stop it. He didn't write push-ups.
I can out-push-ups.
As an event like sports?
Yes, as a physical challenge.
I might let him wrestle you.
I actually like push-ups better than miniature golf. You're looking for a day off, Staples.
100-yard dash.
Definitely.
Quarterback challenge.
What is that?
What is that? Who can date a quarterback?
Through a hoop or tire.
That's right. I'm more of a quarterback in football.
Where?
In the when I used to play in the neighborhood. I could hit anything.
In the neighborhood. I thought you were going to say in the Navy.
Yeah.
Roger Staubach.
This I like. The shoulder press. 10-pound weight in each hand. Who can do the most shoulder presses?
All 10 pounds, Al.
The vegan baby.
We'll see how I'll do you, Billy.
Baby Ice could do that.
Works with more than 10 pounds.
Yes, he can do 10, but once he gets up to near 50, he ain't moving those arms up. Guarantee.
We're going to heavyweight here. We're not doing 10-pound weight.
Even if we have to do the Iron Sheik's Indian Club challenge.
That I wouldn't mind seeing.
Yeah.
Billy, I don't see you commenting on any of these. They all kind of scare you, right?
I haven't seen one yet that I'm not... Well, maybe the push-ups.
Well, here's one. Typing. Which you should get hit just for even saying.
Oh,
You
skill.
put in typing.
Rock and roll Jeopardy.
Wait a second. These are sports.
Yeah. As I heard,
Yeah,
this
these
is
are sports.
The assignment was athletic events.
Jeez. Sea sucking.
All right.
I bet on Al.
I'll bet on Al against anybody. Roy, take him down before I even finish
What?
this. Just
Take him down.
Take him down.
now.
All right, there he goes.
Wow, that was hard.
hard.
That was hard.
Jesus, is he okay?
He's
Hey.
taking a while
Will
to
he
get
be
up.
able to type?
Taking a little while to get
All right,
his typing
there he
hand.
is. You're back up.
There you go. You're a big boy.
And jump rope.
Who can jump rope longer? It's a physical endurance activity.
Do we have to chant little sayings, too, as we go?
Cinderella dressed in yellow went upstairs to kiss a fella?
It's harder than it seems. Same with that 10-pound shoulder press.
Are you going to do a dizubble dizutch?
Fez 1027 WNEW.
If you had to pick,
Yeah.
if you could date Pharrell or date Opie, who would you pick?
Do I have to choose? Or...
Yeah, if you had to choose.
You have to choose.
I don't have any like I don't have those kind of feelings or anything for either one, but I would have to go for the one. It would be less. I would go out with
Say a name.
Pharrell. I would go with
Over Opie.
Wow.
Well, Opie's already got somebody, so I don't.
Right, you don't
And
wanna,
anyway,
you don't want to break
just
that
as
up.
a friend, really.
You wouldn't want to break that up.
It'd be nice to hear these sweet nothings.
Hey, by now everybody knows that I had laser vision correction with a man. How could I be the man?
But it doesn't mean
You know, the Dr.
anything,
Theodore
you know?
Pearl of Cornelius Hutchins is a man. You know he's a man. He's a corneal specialist. Shake it up.
You can go out with somebody just as a
Like
friend.
you
just
did
to
with Al.
Socialize, and that's it.
Like
yeah.
you did with Al.
Yeah.
Bring
Except
Al in.
I socialized from the front seat, and he socialized from the back seat.
You wouldn't
What?
sit next to her in the car, Al?
I couldn't believe her leg was that day.
Yeah, he was being considerate.
Yeah.
All right, that's it, Al. You got to go on another date. Al, did you do anything over the weekend? Did you go to any picnics?
Yeah, I went to
Why
actually a
didn't-
couple.
Why didn't you take Patty?
Your girl. Your
I
very
just
best girl.
Prefer to go by myself to the picnics and
To
the
couples
barbecues.
picnics?
Well, it wasn't all couples.
Some people prefer to go solo, and they meet people there.
Al, could you do us a favor like Billy did and take Patty home for a couple of days so she doesn't have to sleep under the stairs? Thank you very much.
I can't do that because of the whole visitor thing at my apartment complex. I checked it out. And you got to give like a long couple of months' notice.
Where do you live, Rikers?
That's a lie. That's an absolute lie. And I'm glad that you feel superior, but this girl is sleeping on a couch tonight under some stairs, on a sleazy lesbian couch. Why don't you take her to Jersey?
I really can't do that.
And then take her out to a nice picnic.
Show her the sights of Woodbridge.
That's what she's singing to you.
So how was your big picnic? Your big Memorial Day plans?
It was good. I had the usual hot dogs and hamburgers.
Wow.
Well, you're not going out on the Hamptons.
And then at both picnics I went to, they had the watermelon. And everyone was...
How odd. Hot dogs, hamburgers, watermelon. What planet are you having these picnics on, Al?
The planet Pliconia.
No, they're just the regular picnics, but I wasn't eating the watermelon. And people were looking at me like I was strange, but there was just... It just seemed like a lot of work for little melon with all the seeds in there. Like
What the hell are you talking about? You don't eat watermelon?
No, I was going to have watermelon, and they just... I'm looking at it, I'm like, all these seeds to pull them out just to eat the little watermelon, it just didn't seem worth it.
Why don't you either spit them out or swallow?
Like everyone else does.
Well, because you can't really chew it normal if you're waiting to bite into a pit or anything. I was gonna try taking them out with the fork. And I was just like, it's not even worth it.
Where the hell were you eating? Ann Lander's house?
No, I was just at my parents and at a friend.
All right, let me check with Roy. Roy, when you eat a watermelon, what do you do with the seeds?
I just spit them out either into a garbage pail, or if I'm outside, just spit them out onto the grass.
It's part of the fun, Al.
Yeah.
Or you could just swallow them since you're an adult male. Now,
Yeah,
if you were
you
a
realize-
toddler, I would worry.
You realize the watermelon ain't going to grow in your tummy, right?
Yeah, but I don't think it's safe to be swallowing seeds.
Oh, yeah,
Rory
sure.
Rory
Tell that to good sunflower people. That's all they do. Seeds, there's nothing wrong with.
Roy even eats watermelon better than you. Hear that, Roy? Now you're in charge of melons, too.
You can't do anything right, can you, Al?
It's nice. Nice.
No, it's not worth it to eat the watermelon.
What is not worth it? It's
Because
a delicious fruit. It's probably the best of all fruits.
I love it.
But you barely get anything out of it by the time you pull all the pits out of it.
Yeah, a watermelon is huge.
Yes.
And they're not pits, they're seeds.
You can get watermelons without seeds.
No, but they still keep those white, even the ones that say seedless, they still allow the small white seeds.
They allow.
Yeah, but those you can swallow.
No.
Nothing will
I
happen.
know, they're not
to
even
you.
hard.
No, you can swallow those. Nothing will happen.
Brown, you're around a fizz.
Hey, Brown.
How you doing, Ron and Fez?
Yeah.
What the heck is wrong with Al? Talking about the pits. He got a concept of pits.
He acts like the watermelons he gets are filled with these giant peach pits.
You've never eaten watermelon in your life, Al?
I had it when I was younger, but now it just seems it seems like it's too much work for what you get out of it.
It's not work to spit a seed
But you
or
can't
swallow it.
Yeah, but if you start chewing it, and you got to be thinking, okay, is it one of the big black seeds going to be in there? And
One
I
of the
bite
big
into-
black seeds.
You shouldn't have no problem.
You act like they're
swallowing.
rocks.
Oh, they're hard. You don't want to bite into it with your teeth.
I've never thought of watermelon as a struggle in my life.
It's just so good. I can't wait
What
to
about
dive
an
into
orange?
one.
You eat an orange?
Well, an orange you have to sit there and peel, so I don't do an orange either. I mean, there's so many other things that you can.
Baby.
There's other things you can eat that don't require you to do.
What
all
about
the
a
work.
banana? You peel one of them, or it's too much work for you, and you got to lay down?
Banana's okay, but
Ronnie, the other day I saw him trying to pick the seeds out of a strawberry.
He's
the worst.
He won't eat a strawberry because it has that little green thing on the end you got to throw out.
What, do you wait till your mother balls your melon?
What, is the job too difficult? What, you don't have enough experience? You're not smart enough?
Here is Chris. Chris, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Chris.
Hey, I was just wondering, why does Al keep calling it the watermelon? He said, I went to a picnic with apple hot dogs and the watermelon.
Yes,
like,
what
it's
is the
something special.
watermelon? There's only one out there.
I don't know what that.
It's
what I
a
meant by that.
watermelon.
No, a watermelon.
Yes. Or watermelons.
Yeah. I just don't. It's too much work. It's too much trouble.
You're so lazy.
You know, you never even get to these seeds until you're down further anyway. The whole top of the watermelon is seedless.
That's the good part.
What is that called?
Part.
The core?
I call it the meat.
Well, it can't be called the meat.
That's what I call it.
Here's Sam. Sam, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, what are you talking? This isn't a T-bone steak, Al. You just squish it in your mouth. You're not chewing it for 10 minutes trying to find the damn...
It pretty much melts in your mouth, Al.
Yep, that's not true. You do have to chew the watermelon.
No, you're not
And
really.
It's all water.
It's not like you're eating catfish where you're worried about the bones.
And then I see the other people, they're just spitting them into their plate. It looks disgusting. Everyone's sitting around a table and they're
now it's a whole different thing. You're worried about people spitting into a plate.
No, I mean, it's everything. I mean, the whole thing about it's like, it's not, just move on. I'll have something else. That's all. Like,
what do you end up having? A little sherbet, like a girl?
Someone had to slice a grape for him. Someone had to carve up a grape.
This on the instant feedback. Admit it, Al. A watermelon kicked your ass. Al, have you ever won since we've known you?
Have I had watermelon since?
Have you won?
Have you won once?
Have you won anything?
No, I mean, I'm not here.
Not here. Not anywhere.
I would have loved to see this winning streak you were on before, DiMaggio.
Here's our buddy Doug from Springfield. Hey, Doug.
What's up, guys? Hey, Dukes, how about lobster? Did you ever eat lobster?
No.
I got to ask you one other thing. Guys.
Yeah.
Can I bring those wrestling tapes in Thursday?
Anytime.
Dukes, they're making a big deal. Well, we're busy. We can't. You leave them here, but then you got to leave.
Do us a favor. Talk to our show's producer, Rory.
Okay.
All right? Don't get yourself caught up with the underlings.
Well, I'm the show producer, but if Rory's going to handle it.
The de facto producer.
Rory, will you handle the Doug from Springfield situation?
Where Al wrestles with a watermelon for a week.
Of course I will.
Thank you again, Rory Hampton. Pain in the ass.
You really are, Al.
877-692-1027.
Bill, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, guys, how are you this evening?
Good, Bill. What can we do for you?
I tell you, Al is so bereft of just Americana on Memorial Day that watermelon scares him.
It does scare him.
And you've got to play the white people are so afraid of black people because you had to say the black seed.
Yeah, right.
You know, being gay. But, Al, you squash it between your tongue and the roof of your mouth, and then the seeds are there, and you just put them out.
I rarely even spit one out. I just take it all in. It's all delicious.
What's the big deal?
Al's in denial.
All right, see you later.
All right.
It's a seed, Al. A seed, like a sunflower.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that you don't eat the actual seed.
What's the difference whether you do?
It's not going to hurt you. It's like when you eat corn. Check the next morning. It's still there.
Oh, do you eat corn now, or is that a big problem for you since you have to butter it first?
Well, I'll have like the regular corn. I don't eat the corn on the cob.
You big pussy. You eat cobless corn.
Yeah, if it isn't like the frozen corn that you can just heat up.
In the rich buttery sauce.
Hold on. In the summer,
yes,
you would rather have canned corn than fresh corn on the cob.
Yeah, I don't eat the corn on the cob.
Oh, you give me a headache. I have a headache now.
Great, you gave him a corn headache.
Rory, did you take care of your producing responsibilities?
Of course I did.
Doug from Springfield will be here Thursday.
Yes.
Do me a favor. Leave a memo for your assistant, Al, on not bothering our guest, okay?
Okay, I will do that.
877-692-1027.
Jerry, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Jerry.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, buddy.
This just in, Chandra Levy was choking on a watermelon seed.
Oh, my gosh.
Spy report. Spy report.
She would have to be an elf to choke on a watermelon seed.
You know, as annoyed as I am with him and his I can't eat watermelon because of the seed, I am equally bugged that he misses summer corn.
But it's the same.
So that he can have a can of corn.
It's the same. It's corn is corn. It's the same thing.
No, there's a big difference between fresh corn and canned anything. Fresh anything and canned anything.
You don't know what's good for you.
You hear your girlfriend?
Well, it's all...
Did you hear your girlfriend? You discussed her.
Corn is corn. It's whatever the nutrients that are in it.
Listen to the person who still has her master's degree.
How can
There is not as many nutrients in canned corn.
That's
a lot
true.
of it's processed out. Fresh or frozen is the best way to eat vegetables because the vitamins are there.
She's completely correct with that. It's not the same thing.
There's a
Not the same
genius.
nutrient.
There's a genius sleeping under our stairs.
They didn't teach you that with your... Oh, that's right. You don't have a master's degree.
No, I still have them. I still have the knowledge and the education and the transcripts for a master's degree, yes.
You would think at Indiana State they teach you about corn.
Now, you eat crabs?
No, definitely not.
How lazy are you? You don't eat any of the good things in life because you don't have to work.
No, you don't know what you're missing.
That whole meal you're cracking with the... They give you a special instrument. It's
special instrument.
And then the meat that you pull out of the crab is so small compared to if you order
it delicious?
a steak. Yeah, but it's not... Is it worth the...
Now, do you order a
thing?
steak? Because you have to cut that with a knife and fork.
That I do. I will order a steak.
You'll cut your meat.
Yeah.
You're bland.
That's
Congratulations.
That's different than...
What about mussels?
No.
Clams?
No. Because that, again, for what you have to do to get to it, and it's so little, the piece of...
You eat cereal 3 meals a day because you won't do any work. How about shrimp?
I'll have fried shrimp, but not you peel them and eat them. Because you can't get, they have the legs on them still, and it's...
I don't know whether you're a maniac or just really, really lazy.
No, it's just that all these items are so small that by the time you do all the work to it, there's nothing there to even eat. It doesn't seem like it's enough to go through all the trouble.
Then eat me. For now on, eat me, Al, because you make me sick. Hey, Karen. Karen, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Karen.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah.
I'm guessing that artichokes are completely out of the question.
Yeah, I don't eat that.
That.
The thing is, he tends to prefer everything high in fats and stuff, which isn't good for you. And the stuff that you do have to peel and cut and whatever are the foods that are highest in nutrients.
Out of the mouths of the homeless. Listen. Words of wisdom. Stalker Patty speaks to me. 877-692-1027.
Tom, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, yo, boys. Just wanted to know if maybe Al takes the watermelon, wraps it up in ham, and dips it in some mayonnaise. Maybe you'd like it better then.
You want to try it that way?
No.
That's prosciutto.
Yeah.
That's what they do in an Italian restaurant. You get that ham over a piece of melon. What
That's
about a
good stuff.
What do you about a cantaloupe? You eat that?
He'll only get cantaloupe if it comes in a can.
No, I've had it when it's...
cantaloupe.
When it's prepared and cut up.
Oh, yeah, when Mommy slices it for you?
No,
Takes the crust off?
Salad, then I will have it, but...
But you're not going to sit there and scoop one yourself, all those little seeds.
Right.
You know what you do at a picnic? You go on your mom's teat and you breastfeed. That's the only way he can get it.
With that bald head, it'll look like she has 3 teats.
You better not do that, Al.
No, I don't do that.
Here is Bob. Bob, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Bob.
Bobby, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
He needs a feeding tube or some space-age space food that can fuck out with the tubes. You have to cut or chew.
You really do need a feeding tube.
You would love living in some sanitized future where you're just eating astronaut food.
No, just... You want some paste for dinner tonight? You just suck it out of the tube like it's a big D.
No, I'm not... I eat plenty of things. Just there are some things it's just not... I'm just saying it's just not worth the work.
What are you, sipping on a day? Is that your way of getting all your nutrients?
I don't do that.
You get it through hot spunk? Here's Frank. Frank, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Frank. He likes that in a can, too, by the way.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Frank.
What about pistachios?
You have a pistachio?
No, I don't eat pistachios.
How about nigger toast?
All right, here, you get this.
White people are so scared of black people.
That is not the name of that nut. I don't know what it is.
I believe they're called Brazilians.
Thank you.
Rude and rude.
I hate that.
No, all the nuts are like that where you have to crack them open and then...
What about an almond?
Almond, I don't know how you prepare that.
Would you eat it off your mom's teat?
No, I wouldn't.
If you were breastfeeding?
You know if it's a nut, you know you're taking it out of a shell. I don't know how almonds are prepared.
There's only 2 nuts that he'll eat, Fez.
Left and right. These nuts.
You like that, do you, Patty?
It was funny.
I have balls.
We know you do. All right, Al, this is on the instant feedback. What do you eat each day? What do you have for breakfast?
For breakfast, I'll have coffee and a devil dog.
Same breakfast every day?
Oh, very good. Nutritious.
I'm in decent shape.
That's mocking, by the way.
All right, what do you have for lunch?
For lunch, I have a chicken sandwich, dry, and a bag of pretzels.
Now,
every day, same lunch?
Yeah.
Is it
why
a chicken...
same lunch?
Yeah, why?
Because that's what I like to eat. Okay. And that's it.
Is it a sandwich you're making yourself, or are you going and buying a sandwich?
No, I make it before I come in.
Sure. And then you bring it here and...
On a nice dry roll.
Now, who makes it, you or your mom?
Well, my mother makes it in the beginning of the week.
So she makes you 5 sandwiches?
Yeah.
Now, here's the other thing I don't understand. Most people even have sandwich and chips. You have sandwich and pretzels. Nuggets?
No, I like the little sticks.
No, you pussy. That's a 3rd grader. Now, when you...
Writing that down at 9:36.
Now, when your mom makes this for you, does she also chew it and spit it into your mouth like a baby bird?
No.
That's how he gets his nutrients.
Now, you have the same lunch, same breakfast every day.
Yes, I do.
All right, what do you have for dinner?
And then for dinner, it's the same type thing, too, every day. I put chicken breast on the Foreman grill, and then I have some frozen mixed vegetables in the bag.
All right, that can't be good for you.
No, I think that's healthy. The Foreman grill doesn't put any fat on it.
Right, and plus you're getting a lot of your vitamins through the little pretzel sticks.
Nice salty vitamins.
And that's it for you? You never shake that up? You never eat differently?
No, that's what I like to eat, and that's really about it. I mean, I eat mostly just chicken.
Well, no wonder you freaked out when you saw a watermelon. This won't fit in the Foreman grill, he screamed.
I think this is why you're having mood swings.
No, I think that just the opposite, that when you get into a pattern of eating the same thing, that your body gets used to it and it's more healthy.
Actually, it's just the opposite. They say that if you eat the same thing over and over, you kind of pick up allergies to it. That's what a nutritionist said to me once. Patty, you're homeless and you eat better than Al.
Yeah, I get yogurt. I eat a lot of yogurt. I eat,
frozen yogurt.
No, regular
better.
yogurt.
I like it dipped.
I also like a lot of vegetables and salads. You can buy peas and edamame.
I can't go through the whole thing of your whole.
No.
She likes popcorn shrimp, barbecue shrimp, shrimp salad, shrimp scampi.
Love them. Love seafood.
All right, this needs some feedback. What about the chili dog with onions, Al, at the train station?
That he thought I ate?
Yeah.
No, if I have a hot dog, I put nothing on it.
Not even a condiment?
No, just the roll.
Not even a condom?
Nope.
All right, because somebody tells me that you eat a chili dog or two at the train station every night with Billy.
No.
Then Billy takes what he calls his insurance bump.
No. I've had hot dogs.
Al pours a little iced tea on the stairs, the next thing you know.
Fezzi, let me ask you this. You don't put a condiment on a hot dog. Where's the taste? In that meaty goodness?
Or in the dried out bun?
Ron and Fez, 102.7 WNEW.